My mother, Rosaline Shanahan, is here tonight. Tell me if this sounds familiar for the rest of you. I started a routine where I would call my mother on the way home from games. My mother would answer the phone and she'd say, "Brendan! You were so good tonight!" But if I didn't play well, she would answer the phone, she'd say, "Hello, Brendan. I don't think your line mates were very good tonight. And your coach isn't playing you enough." Whether you're in the management staff, whether you're in the medical staff, whether you're a mother of a player, enjoy it.
I think it's a great opportunity for you to get a chance to say thanks to your mom. My mom's not alive, hasn't been alive for a long time, but I still pray to her every day. And for these guys to have an opportunity to say thank you on this trip and spend some time with them is a special thing. You know, I've been in the league a long time, had a lot of dad's trips. This is the first mom's trip. I think it'll be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Or good morning. Welcome aboard Air Canada Flight 7046.
Excited for the warm weather, since we've already had snow in Chicago this year. Really excited to see my boy. Yeah, just kind of see how life on the road goes, but hopefully just to spend a little bit of downtime with him. We do talk pretty regularly, but there's nothing like a little face-to-face time, you know.
I just think it's an amazing experience for all of us. And Florida is warm, and I can't think that we've wasted enough for coming up with this idea, because I think everyone in the middle of winter, for a lot of us, certainly in Canada and northern part of the United States, it's winter. And so it's really nice. It's exciting to think about getting in the sun and warm.
You know, without her, I don't think I would have, ever been here today. I'm excited. I think she's really gonna have fun, and I can't wait to get her on the road. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
She's very caring and loving, and I think that this is something that she'll get to see that she hasn't been able to see before, so I think it'll be lots of fun.
As soon as she heard it was a mom's trip, not a dad's trip, she was just ecstatic. So this is just the very beginning of her payback, her reward for turning me over to society and letting me sink or swim on my own.
To be honest, she's probably one of the bigger reasons why I'm here. She was the one who'd always, wake me up at 6 o'clock in the morning and drive me to the rink. She's a hero. She's everything to me.
It's gonna be fun for her to see a little bit of it too. I mean, it's kind of special to be in here if you compare it to where I'm from, and especially where she's from and what she's been doing all her life. It's not like this life.
Well, I think it's important the way we do this now, and trying to expand the last year was Father's Trip, and that's mostly what the league's been doing, but be her first experience with the Mother's Trip, and I think it's important to kind of recognize how much the hockey mom actually does for a young player early on and throughout their career. So I think that's really great, and it'll be a fun trip for everyone, and making sure that we recognize the hard work and all the dedication that the hockey moms do as well.
What was Travis like as a kid?
Oh no. Why is that question in here? I love you, Mom. I love you.
No, he was a great kid. He definitely wanted to know where the line was in the sand and how far he could push that line. But he was always very focused on things that he really enjoyed to do, and the number one thing was hockey. So if we ever had to discipline him, The number one thing that we could pull away from was, if you don't do what you need to do, we could always not send you to hockey practice.
Well, Austin was very active, always. Since he was born, he kept me really busy. Always wanted to do something. I live in the park with him. So yeah, he was very busy boy. He was very sweet. He still is.
Always happy, loved hockey. I would be cooking and he'd be firing stuff at me. So I'd have to be saving things. I was like, it's gonna hit the stove, in boiling water or something. He'd be shooting pucks at me at the kitchen stove.
For me growing up, she, kind of our rock, and anything we needed, anything, she'd make it happen as long as, we were good and behaving. But she's a special woman, definitely the most special woman in my life.
Obviously, as his mom, I admire him a lot. I think I'm the one.
No, that's a lie.
No, I don't. I admire you so much. Why? Because I have seen him since he was little, how much he worked to get here. So absolutely, it's my first thing, admiration for him.
We had our dinner last night. It was really enjoyable. We had a lot of fun stories, and we were sitting with other guys and their moms, so they're telling us stories about growing up as well. I mean, it's great. They get to see the lifestyle that we get when we go on the road, and she sacrificed a lot of her time for me. Whenever you get these opportunities to bring your family on the trips, it's always a lot of fun and something you always get to enjoy.
It's been great. It's nice meeting all the other ladies, finding out that the stories that we went through with the boys are almost exactly the same.
Go Leafs, go! 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 All right, let's go!
How much fun has it been to join Connor and get out and just spend some time together?
Amazing, so much fun to hang out with him, but also the moms, we're having a blast. It's an amazing group, we're really having a lot of fun and we get along great. It's gone too quickly, actually.
It's unbelievable. It's just once in a lifetime chance to come here and see him playing, because this is his dream come true. All his life he's been working on it so hard, and every morning he says that one day I'm going to be in NHL, and as a mom I try to always keep them thinking for the second plan, because you never know what's going to happen, but this is unbelievable.
Intercepted pass, here's Kapanen in alone, scores! Kasperi Kapanen and his mother, Petra, is dancing in the aisles.
How great is all this?
Honestly, every minute I'm taking it all in. It's the most incredible mothers, women from Denmark, Finland, Sweden, Russia, and we are all here for one purpose, our boys and the Toronto Maple Leafs.
It's a dream come true, all the hard work we did to get him here, and then just to meet all the other ladies that have all the families that have gone through the same thing. You put it all in perspective. You just go day by day to try and get him to have his dream, and then just to have a few minutes with him and watching what he does. It's pretty surreal.
I think it is just the most incredible thing. Not that we need to be like the light and shining stars, but I feel like us mothers really don't get as much appreciation. And I was the one who woke up at 5:30 in the morning to register Zach Hyman at a hockey program when he was 4 years old. And that's when it all began. So, I mean, the little appreciation and just to spend time one-on-one with my son is just so special.
This trip's been unbelievable. I've been on a lot of dad's trips, I have to tell you, I've never seen the interaction like this. And the love, the laughter, the fun is spectacular. Watch these guys and their love affair with their mothers. No matter how old or how young, it's a special, special thing. We'd just like to put this video on. It's all the guys here telling you how much they love you.
She's just the best. Having her here, it just makes me very comfortable and, warming and caring, and, it feels like it's no problems in the world when she's here.
What I always cherish is kind of the ride to the rink and the ride home. That was a lot of time, just me and her. A lot of wisdom shared. I think tough messages as well, but a lot of comfort as well. A lot of love, and it's just being with your mom and just going to the rink, doing something that I love to do.
She's, the most caring person I know. She always takes care of us and taught us how to be good people first, and it was special to have a mom like that.
I think we ground them. I think we know as mothers, we have this innate part that we can see without our boys even saying anything to us, whether they know they've had a hard game, a bad game, a great game. Words are not even necessary. It's more about that unconditional love.
It warms your heart, to be honest with you, just to watch them interact. There's been a lot of laughter, there's been a lot of fun, and a lot of love, and that's a great thing.